everybody, it is Melissa here with Crafty Max. I am streaming over on my YouTube channel and here on Facebook, y'all. You'll have to forgive me, I'm about 15 minutes late for this tutorial. Hold on for a second, we'll change the stream. I don't know what's going on here. Let me see, change. Hold on for a second. Uh-oh, cancel. Hold on for a second, y'all. Change, let's stream vertically. Okay. All right. Guys, is anybody on here with me? Hello. It's been a crazy day. Hey, I'm live over here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys can see me over here as well. I told you I would be doing this. I'm streaming both y'all. Y'all have to forgive me. Like I said, I'm a little late coming live, y'all. I have been working on the past 45 minutes trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube, and it's like crazy pants. So, y'all, I'm hoping eventually I'll figure it out. If anybody knows anything about YouTube Studio and all of that stuff and streaming, I don't know, but we'll figure it out, y'all. Hey, Tracy Jurgens, how are you doing? Hey, Pam Wester, Georgina, Beatrice, how are you? Hello, my friends. It's so good to see you guys on here. I see a couple people on my YouTube channel. Y'all, we are going, I know it's after 5, and I said I wasn't going to go live in the evening anymore, but guess what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this because I've been excited about making this wreath for a very, very long time. So we've got some stuff here, y'all. We got some stuff that we're going to be doing. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Diane. Hey, Sue Melton. Hello, my sweet friends. This just makes my heart sing. I'm telling you, do y'all hear my heart singing? It's singing, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells? No. Let me say hi to folks over here on my YouTube. Guys, make sure you, over on my Facebook here, make sure you like, follow, and share. And on YouTube land, friends, make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification button. And I guess you share over there too. So here we go. Hey, Roxanne. All right, without further ado, guys, I feel like I'm a little rattled because I was even trying to go live on YouTube on my husband's laptop. That didn't work out too good either. I know you can do it, but I got to figure it out, y'all. Hello, Melissa Campbell, Teresa. Let's see, we got some peeps over here on YouTube. Okay, y'all, now without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this started because I'm excited about this. Now, let me go over what you're going to need. You guys, this is going to be beautiful. You're going to need the 2.1 inch, 17 by 7 inches. The styrofoam cone, or round thingy, round frame, okay? You're gonna need that. And you can do a smaller one if you want, but then your ornaments you may want to change the size of your ornaments a little bit, some of them, and you won't need as many, but you're gonna need about 3 of these gorgeous, chunky garland from Hobby Lobby. And you can get these from Hobby Lobby. You can even order them online. If you want, that's okay too. I'm going to set that aside a moment. You will need 17 of the 100 mm ornaments. 17 of the 100 mm ornaments for this particular wreath, y'all. You're going to need 17, I believe it was 17, I wrote it down. No, you'll need 16 of the 80 mm ornaments, if you want to make it like mine, if you want to make it look like mine. And let me tell you, I've had some people send me photos of their wreaths, and I swear I thought I made them. That's how good you guys are following these instructions. So I'm going to set this over here. Okay, you're going to need 15 of the 60 mm as well. I was a little sad because I didn't have any of the blue that I'd really like for this wreath for the 60 mm ornaments, so I'm using these bells. And these bells will be okay. They'll be okay. I had these. These are two turquoise, if that makes sense. I mean, they would be beautiful, but as little bit. And I do not want no clashiness going on at all. So I'm not going to use those. And you're going to need about 14, nope, you're going to need 15 of the 40 mm as well. I'm going to use all disco ball. The mirrored glass ones, you're going to need 15 of those. So y'all, we're going to go ahead and get this started. And I'm using Gorilla Glue. I'm using Gorilla Glue. I'm going to set this aside. Oh, I keep getting potential spam calls, y'all. Spam calls. What can I say? Hey, Kathy Ann. Hey, girl. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Susan. Lisa Gibson. Joanne Chowders. Phyllis. Catherine Roma. Donna. Rodart. How are you guys doing? Melissa, thank you for sharing. Let me come over here and see. Hey, Marilyn and the Hacker. The Hacker says hi. And Anita and Kathy Cherry over on my YouTube. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to bring down you guys, and then I'm going to try carefully to bring down my YouTube friends. I think this is going to work out kind of good. I think it is. Hold on for a second. I may even be able to bring y'all over. Oh, yes, looky there, looky there. All right, now, I'm going to start on the outer ring. I'm using the 100 mm ornaments, okay? Okay, this is optional. You can either leave the caps on or not. I take them off because when I go to put in that garland, sometimes that cap is in the way for me to push it down in there or whatever. So I like to take mine off. That's what I always do, okay? It's optional if you want to keep those little babies, but I don't need them, okay? So here we go, y'all. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. You love my hat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This one was a gift from my friend Leslie Miller. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to tell you, you're going to be using a lot of hot glue. Oh, you know what I should have done? Hold on for a second. I want to put down a piece of parchment paper. You could probably use even freezer paper, but for this, because let me tell you, you're really going to have to make sure that the ornaments on the outer side, okay, is going to be adhered to this frame. You want to make sure. Okay, friends? Now, I'll just blow on it. That's what I'll do. I'll just blow on the thing. Thank you, guys. Let me just swipe over here. I don't mean to be getting in front of the camera here. Hey, Annadelle. Hello, kicking whatever. I can't read the other part. Okay, now, let's go ahead and eeny, miny, mo. We'll just start with this one. Love this one. And you can even stick that in there. I'm going to stick that in there to help that a little bit. I'm going to add that glue all the way around here. Push it in that little hole I just did. Wherever your ornaments touch, okay, let me just say this. It is very important that you add a dab of glue there as well. Because you want to make sure that you have plenty of glue here. Now, it'll take longer for me to do the outer ring and the inner ring, but after that we'll get moving. Hey Alicia, how are you doing? Hey Roberta, hey Vanessa, Carolyn, Thomas Harrison. Hey Jenny Landers, how are you doing? I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I wish my YouTube would stay up so that I can see the comments constantly. Hey Vanessa. Hey friends, if you would, please share. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be beautiful. Okay, sticking just a little. I may have to do it like this. I like this. Now, I think I'm going to do, you could alternate I'm doing silver, white, and different blues. And as you can see, it's really chunky, so it really takes a lot to adhere that to your frame and that ornament beside it, okay? But look, I am being really generous with that glue, okay? And once you get the ornaments on, the second layer, it will help the strength of your ornament wreath. And plus the way I'm going to be doing the tubing, not tubing, y'all know I love my tubing. The way I'm going to be doing, here, let me bring you over here, y'all. Y'all don't need to be seeing me now, do ya? No, no, no. No, you don't. So, oh, you subscribe. Thank you so much, girlfriend. I appreciate that. And I hope you don't mind me calling you girlfriend. I don't mean anything bad. It's just my accent and just how I talk, friends. It's, it's just how I talk. I'm going to do this so I don't get glue all over my workstation here. I will be taking that off once I get this one done. Ooh, looking good. All right, now do I want this one? And we'll do this one. Love, love, love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Georgina. Hey, John Davis. How are you doing? Now look, I'm taking the tops off of the ornaments, and I'm going to push this little piece, if there is one to do it, I'm going to push that into that frame. That's going to help secure that even more and make your ornament wreath really strong. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to push that in there, and then I'm going to hot glue where these two ornaments are touching. And just hold those for, 30 seconds, 60 seconds or so, just to make sure they're going to stick really, really good. I cannot stress this part enough. You want to make sure that these are stuck on your frame. All right, I think I may use this one. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Let's just put that right there. And we're going to add this. This really shouldn't take but maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours to make, hopefully. Although it is later in the evening, and y'all know I get a little slower in the evening anymore. So, I'm going to make sure that that's... Now, you will get some glue down on your parchment paper or freezer paper. Don't worry, once these are on there really good, you'll be okay. Let me move this over here. I don't want my hot glue gun in your way, right? Let's just do this. I guess I could come this way. That way y'all can see what it's actually looking like as I'm doing this, right? Blue. And let's do... Oh, I know what. I'm going to bring this back over, and I'm going to do a white one right here. Because that white beside that blue will be so pretty. So pretty. Okay. And like I said, I'm using Gorilla Glue. I always use Gorilla Glue, y'all. Whatever you prefer, use that glue. I have never had a problem with my ornaments popping off when I use Gorilla Glue. I don't have enough over there. So let me just add a little more right there. Come on, come on. I'm going to hold these for just a minute. I'll answer a couple questions. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. Hobobs and Michaels. I love it. I love it. Yes, you can get that ring from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. And it's the 2.1 inch by 17.7 inch. Oops, sorry guys. Don't mean to be bouncing you over there on the YouTube channel. That's okay. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, now, let's go ahead and do this one. I feel like I need a silver one though, but I'm going to do blue. I really want to have as much blue on this outer ring as I can get. Let's just push that in there a little bit. It's looking good, looking good. And I'm going to also, I think I'm going to flip this over and hot glue on the back side as well. When I'm just doing all ornaments, I do that. I'm going to make sure that that goes down. Hopefully I can see that one popped out. Get that. I'm gonna make sure, I'm going back and making sure there's plenty of glue. Don't get frustrated with this part, y'all. It is worth it, okay? It is worth it. Okay. Trying to be gentle. I'm looking to make sure they're all still together. None of them's coming off. I do even have a fan on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I may have to put another piece. Yep. I have these little pieces of freezer paper and parchment paper. I think this is parchment paper. Oops, yeah, that's coming up. Hold on now. Yep. Be gentle with it. Now I'm going to do another silver. Or I could do this one. Oh, I love that. This kind of has a little bit of blue and silver. Isn't that pretty? Shanna, it's going to be gorgeous, girl. Hey, Sheila, tell them to look at the craft section for the wreath forms, not floral. That is correct. Okay, Sheila at Hobby Lobby. Where you will find these at my Hobby Lobbies. I know some of them are reversed, but mine's on the far back, left side of the store. And if yours is reversed from mine, it'll probably be on the far right in the back, okay? See, I am putting a lot of glue, Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. This wreath is already sold. And I believe the second one that I am making is sold as well, guys. Because my peeps, my regular customers, they know how gorgeous this is going to be. Now I'll do silver. Or maybe another blue. Let me get another blue, y'all. I have plenty. Let me grab. Let me see here. Well, we do have those over there, but I guess that's what I'll use. Set that right there. Set that right there. Be careful with that because I want to make sure all my chunky glitter stuff on here is going to stay. Just like this. Y'all, I have to tell you too, on my Facebook page, whoopsie, on my Facebook page, y'all, thank you so much for sharing my candy cane and taking that label off, y'all, because that glue, you don't want that on there. Get most of that off anyway. Okay. Thank you for sharing my candy cane. Where is that? I think it's right here. That thing has already gotten almost 90,000 views, and I really appreciate you guys doing it for me on my Facebook. That's going to help with my algorithms. I'm trying to do a little better, y'all. I'm trying to get back into the groove of things a little bit. We're going to see how it goes, right? Like today, I went and my honey and I had a date day. Oh, I think I'll do that one. chunky things. No, we're going to do this one. Go with my first instinct, y'all. First instinct, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tara, how are you doing? Gorilla Sticks dry faster. Oh, yes. They do, don't they, Stephanie? Girl, how are you doing? That picture you posted today of your beautiful baby. Oh, so precious. Absolutely precious. It's hard to believe. I mean, they grow so fast. So fast, friends. Make sure. As you see, I'm being careful with this until those get stuck on there really good. I think I'm going to grab one more of those. Like I said, I do want to make sure I have plenty of blue on. Oh gosh, okay. There we go. Plenty of blue on here because this is going to be so beautiful with the garland. It's almost like they made these ornaments to go with this garland just for this frozen wreath. It makes me want to watch a Disney movie. Elsa. And what's her sister's name? Elsa. Okay, let's make sure. Yep, they all still stuck on there. That's good. Let me show you. Want to make sure. See how beautiful that is? Look how gorgeous that's going to be. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. White. Let's get another white one right there. I think I'm just going to put 3 white. I think that will be gorgeous. I mean, look how beautiful these are. Aren't they gorgeous, y'all? Hey, Phyllis, what amount should I charge for one of these awesome candy canes you did yesterday? Phyllis, okay, girl. Add up all of your supplies, multiply by 2.5 or 3. The candy cane, I would probably multiply by 3. And if you're selling them like at because those would really be great at craft fairs, like your Christmas craft fairs that you're doing. I would make a bunch of those if I was doing craft fairs. And I'm going to add just a little more right there. Don't worry about the glue strings. You can take them off when you finish your project. So that's what I would do. Rule of thumb. Rule of thumb, okay? Let's add this one. These chunky ones I love. Let's see, or do I want to stabilize that with this one? That's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking, friends. Hey, Susie, how are you doing, girl? Hello, my YouTube family over there. Let's get the comments. You'll be back? Okay, not a problem, girl. You're running to Hobby Lobby? I'll still be here when you get back. Buy something wonderful, girl. Buy something wonderful. Y'all know that's my happy place too, right? Although I have to say, I really do enjoy Home Goods. Or the Home Sense store. Yes, I do. Be careful. I'm going to move this a little bit so that I can move this around. Look at that little bubble right there. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Now I'll use the silver one. Another glue stick. You remember you making one of these? Yes, Sharon. I make them every year, girlfriend. Now, somebody did ask me if I would make one of my large ones, the 36 inch. Y'all know I have a frozen wreath. It's a 36-inch. Now, closer to Christmas, I will be getting those wreaths out, and I will go live and I will show them to you because I like to do that every year so everybody can really see how huge, and they're all ornaments pretty much almost. And there's a lot of ornaments on the 36-inch round ones. Okay, now I'm always thinking I need another, I know I got another chunky here, but I feel like I need that really bold blue. Oh, I know. Let me get another one of those. That's what I'm going to do. Let me grab another one of those. Yes, yes, yes. Did I show you this one up close? Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, my heart's singing now. It's already sold, Shirley, and my second one I'm going to make is sold too. Now, if I make a third one, I'll sell that one as well. But I am going to be making a traditional one, maybe two of those. I've already made a peppermint one. I think I'm going to make one more peppermint, the red and white one. I think I'm going to make one more of those. I have the supplies to do that, so, okay. Now, let me check here. Woo, dog it. And see, they fit 17 of these 100 MMs fits perfectly on here. Perfectly. Okay. I'm just looking to make sure they're stuck on there pretty darn good. Now, I don't want another white one. I've got 3 whites, and that's good. Let me let me put a silver. Let me grab a silver. Man, I wished I had. Okay, I do have one more of these. I love this shape. This shape is really pretty as well. And it's bluish silver. It's really, really gorgeous. And I love that side of it. And that's what you're going to see the most. Okay. Oh gosh. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm loving it. If you guys would please like, follow, and share if you haven't over on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel. If you guys would subscribe and hit the notification bell. On Facebook, make sure your notifications are turned on too. Okay, now I'm thinking, let's see. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking I'm going to do another blue one just because that's what I want. Okay? Oh yeah. I think I'm going to stick better on this one or this one. I'm thinking it'll stick better to the side of this one, so that's what I'm going to do. And see how much glue I'm using, y'all? A lot. A lot. Okay, now I'm going to add glue wherever those ornaments are touching. And I do pull that back just a little bit so that glue drops down just a little bit. And yes, it'll get on your workstation sometimes if you have a lot of glue. Now, I am going to let that sit there for just a minute or so to let these dry really good. And then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to hot glue underneath. That will give it some really sturdy a foundation for the rest of your ornaments and garland to go on top. And I think, y'all, that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, don't need any more of these, so let's set those aside. And we're going to be using, this is the way I like to do it. I like to do the outside, and then I like to do the inner ring. And then I'm going to add the garland around this part here. Now, normally for those of you who are new to my ornament wreath making stuff, usually I cut my garland, but for this 26-inch wreaths that I make, I leave the garland whole, and it's the chunky. Yes, you do have a little, let me see here. It is, see, that's not quite. Let me let that dry just a little bit more, okay? Before I flip that over, before I flip this over, y'all, I'm going to make sure that is stuck glued really good. Take your time with it, y'all. It's good if you take your time. Spread the love. Thank you so much, Tara. Thank you, Phyllis. Hey, Paula, how are you doing? Is there a video to see how you did the pumpkins that I'm looking at on the counter? Oh, those, yes. They, hopefully Facebook has not deleted those videos yet, y'all. She's talking about that one and that one, okay. Yes, there is a live for those. Let me show you real quick while that's drying. Okay. This one and this one. Easy peasy. These are Dollar Tree pumpkins. Y'all know me. I like to change things up, do them a little different, right? Okay, that may be okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm watching this over here because those were the, that's still not quite dry enough. We're going to let it dry just a moment, y'all. What do you sell those wreaths for? It depends on how much I spend on them, because these ornaments, even though they're 50% off, they can add up and even to garland. So, did anyone see me? Wiley, how are you doing? We see you. We see you. Hey, Dahlia, how are you doing? Monica, where'd you get the bulbs? Hobby Lobby, girlfriend. All of it's from Hobby Lobby. The frame's from Hobby Lobby. That's the 2.1 inch by 17.7 inch. These are the 100 mm's. I'm going to be using 17 of those. I'm going to be using 16 of the 80 mm, 15 of the 60 mm, and 15 of the 40 mm. That's the ornaments that I'm using, okay? Occasional Wreaths Wonders. Thank you, girl. How are you doing? Hey, friends. Sorry, YouTube land. I'm trying to get my comments to come. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. There you all are. I don't mean to be ignoring you all. I'll be back. Thank you, Marilyn. Hey, guys. All right, now we'll flip this over. Okay. And I'm just going to clean this up just a little bit. You see how much glue there is right there? Just clean that up a little. That way when you add your glue on the back here, you'll be good to go. Okay. This is going to make it super, super strong. Okay, I don't think they moved. I think they're okay. If they moved, I will fix them. Not a problem. And if they're stuck to the ornament, don't worry about that. Your garland will cover that, okay? Oh, come here. Come hither. I'm going to be careful with that. Piece, get this one, that one. Come over here. Why am I struggling? Just bring it to me, right? There we go. Right there. Okay. Now, let's add a little bit of glue. back side, even where those ornaments are touching. Like I said, this is going to make it super, super, super strong. Super, super strong. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right in between. Got those. Right here. Here. You can almost see where that glue needs to go on the back side. It's so easy, especially right there. Here. A little bit here. A little bit here. Now, when I made my peppermint one, I forgot to flip it over. So I went back, which you guys did not see, and I reinforced the bottom of the ornaments to that one. In case you're wondering, you're probably saying, Melissa, you didn't do that with the other one. I did, you just didn't see it. I had to be really careful though, because I had all that garland on there. Uh-oh, do I need to change my battery? I think I need to change my battery, y'all. I have 3 batteries for my glue gun. There. There. Okay. Now that is nice and strong. Now we are going to go and do the inside. After I get the inside done, y'all, it's going to go pretty darn quick. Now, like I said, I didn't have any ornaments or find any at this point that I could have used for the inside, so I'm using bells. I think I might leave. I want to leave that, let's see. No, I just took that little top off. I think I'm going to try to glue. I'm going to do this first. See, this one's going to go here and that will go down here. So I'm going to hot glue this one on first. And then I'll do the bell. That way I know that bell will stick on there pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And yes, the bell may eventually, let's see, do I want to, I'm thinking, I think I want to do it like that. The bell will probably eventually not, I mean, you might get glue on the bell, but hey, that's okay. It'll still, oopsie, it'll still be beautiful. It'll still be beautiful. Let's do the white. Now, I got these white ones from Walmart. Walmart, friends, okay? Ooh la, yes, so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, I love it. I think that'll do fine. I'm thinking I'm going to need that one. Now, if you want to make, what the blood? Okay. If you want to make one of these, you don't have to do this one. You can do any colors that you want. You can use 3, 4, 5 colors of ornaments. You can do pink. You could do rose gold, y'all. Rose gold would be absolutely gorgeous. You can do the red and white peppermint like I did. You can also, traditional. I'm going to be making a traditional one as well. Take that top off. We'll have that. Got the white. Let's do, I think I want to stick with these because I really love these things. Yes, I want that inside to be like really sturdy. Really, really sturdy. Let's add that right here. Can you see how gorgeous this is going to be? This is going to be so pretty. Hey, George, my friend. This is, Liz, when this is completed, it'll be 26-inch round. Oh, the hook, the hook, the hook. Who said that? Thank you, Julia. Girlfriend, let me show you. Over the front door. You need some wire. Let me show you the wire I'm using. Okay, I know I have some blue wire that I want to use. What's that one? Hold on, friends. I'm looking for it. Gosh darn. There it is. Now, it is darker blue, but it's going to be okay because you're really not going to see the hanger because you're going to be hanging it up, right? Where's the end? Huh. Where's the end? There it is. Okay. Now, guys, I've had this for so long, I don't remember where I got it, but you can use whatever color wire you want. All right? Now, let me come over here. And I think I'm going to put that hanger, maybe, I think I want it up, because you got to think about the top of your, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, and I'm going to double this, okay? Let's see. I could just wrap it around a couple times. And you can put this on the very first thing. Okay. This is pretty thick. This is probably, oh gosh, a 16 gauge or even less, I'm thinking. Now you don't want to go over where the glue is between the ornaments. You want to make sure you go around the frame itself and under. See that? And then I just kind of do this number, twist it underneath, bring it up, and you really, let me do this, tie a knot here, kind of, sort of, go here. Yep, that's good, very good, very good. And then I'm just going to wrap the excess of that around the little hanger itself, and I'll show you what it looks like. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Like I said, you can do this at the beginning, right? Make it a little bit easier. I can't tell you how many ornament wreaths I've made and forget the hanger, and then I have to go and do it the hard way. All right, that is good. I'm gonna wrap that around. Wrapping it around. I'm gonna take my little pliers and just push that down. Okay? And there you have the hanger. Right there. See that? There's the hanger. Uh-oh. Had my ornament come off. I figured that would happen. Let's hot glue this back on. Yeah. You're not going to see that. There we go. And thank you so much for reminding me of that. I'd rather do it now than have everything on there. That's for sure. Okay. And release. That is pretty. I think I'm going to flip this one this way now. So I can have that tree right there. Oh yeah, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. A little white one. Now, like I said, these little white ones came from Walmart. Use plenty of glue, friends. Use plenty of glue. The next step we're going to do is we're going to add some garland. And then we're going to add our third layer of ornaments. Okay. And then after that, we will be adding some embellishments. And y'all, I gotta tell you, I'm going to try my best to put some of these on there. They're gorgeous. I think I know how I'm going to do it. I got other stuff too, so we'll get it done. We'll get it done, y'all. Looking good, looking good. Let's do another silver. Let's do this one. This is not the glass one, but it's still considered a disco. You see how pretty that is? It's okay to use those. I think I'm going to take that top off right here. I wouldn't be able to push that in there in the frame. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous, y'all. Okay, sorry, my YouTube people. Hello, y'all. Marsha, where'd I get them? Did I get the ornaments? I got the ornaments from Hobby Lobby. Except for the white ones. The little white ones, Walmart. Walmart. Okay? I'm really loving the these little blue bells right here. Yes, I am. I'm just snipping off that little hanger on these because I don't need them. You can just use your snips. If you're a crafter, you probably have quite a few of those. I think I'm going to do this one like this because that way the joy, you'll be able to read the joy on that side. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see, white. Let me make sure I have plenty. I'm going to do white, silver, blue, and then I'm going to do the white, silver, blue, the white, and then the silver. Yeah, that worked out perfect. Pretty darn perfect, friends. So how's everybody doing? I have all these. I will definitely save the video. Do you really, Stephanie? Oh, girl. I am so happy. Oh, girl, I love. This is one of my favorite crafts to do, hands down. I wonder if I can stick that in there. Probably not. It's too soft. Let's take that off. But making ornament wreaths, yes, they are a lot of work. They're more work. They're not a quick craft, right? But oh my gosh, are they? They're just beautiful. Let me get some of this glue off of my workstation here. Okay. That. Making sure that's sticking good and making sure over here we add just a tad more right there. Looking good. Silver, let's do another bell. Cut this off. I really appreciate you guys over on my YouTube as well. Y'all are amazing as well. I have a lot of my Facebook peeps that go over there because I have a lot of videos saved over there that Facebook has deleted off of my Facebook. But I gotta tell y'all something. Guess what? I went to my Facebook this morning, and guess what Facebook did? I don't know how this happened. Y'all, all of my videos were gone, all of my lives. Well, now Facebook, they added a few back. I don't know how that happened, but I'm tickled pink. So yeah, I was so happy about that. But I know they're going to take those off too. They probably added them for 30 days to get rid of them. I hope YouTube never does that. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had a, what did y'all do today? Let me know on Facebook, guys, in the comments what you guys have done today. I had a date day. My honey and I had a date day with our grandbabies. Two of our grandbabies. Little Titus and little Hadley. Oh my gosh, they're just stinking adorable. I just can't say enough about them. Just can't say enough about those children. Marsha, no, the filler. Oh, the filler. What was the filler? The filler? Am I missing something? Did I say filler? The filler. Oh, are you talking about the embellishments? You're talking about the embellishment. Hey, Christine, little late. That looks gorgeous. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. Oh, girl. Christine, Bastien, I appreciate that. You need, I do have one, Jewel. I'm going to use it as soon as I finish the bottom layers of my ornaments, because it's easier to pick the ornament or pick this up off of the parchment paper than the Lazy Susan. Because when they stick to my wooden Lazy Susan, oh my gosh, the ornaments want to come off. This way I don't have to fuss with it too much. But when I finish this layer, then I will get my Lazy Susan. It's behind me on my table, on my workstation. I have all different size Lazy Susans. I think I'm going to put this one. I think we'll put this one like a bat. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully some of my bells will still be jingling. If not, I can always go through one of these little holes with like a little piece of wire and hit the little bell and unstick it. I do that too. Yeah, that's pretty sturdy. Okay, let's do a light one. And I should be able to fit that other one in there perfectly as well. Okay. Add some glue. Glue stick. I'm using Gorilla Glue. And I do not hot glue that ornament to that hanger. It is not hooked onto that hanger at all. Okay. That. And I'm thinking, can I fit that in there? I may have to squish. Let's see here. I'm going to squish that over. I'd really like to get that in there if I can. But it's going to have to be maybe a silver. I'm thinking, hold on, I think. Let me see. If my honey was in here, he could probably do this for me. I really want this one there. So I'm going to see if I can smash this one a little bit. It is metal, so I should be able to, I think. Let me see. Where is my honey when I need him? Let me see if I have something heavy. Hold on for a second, y'all. I really want this one to go in there. I just need it a little, just a little. And I don't think I'm heavy enough to step on it, sucker. Enough. I think I need something heavier. I don't think that's enough. Oh, it's almost enough, y'all. Can y'all see? This is why I love to do things like this, because then y'all can see how you improvise to get something on there that you want, right? Hey there, Tanika. You love the color. Thank you, Kathy Cherry. Hey, Mary Lopez. Hey, friends over on YouTube land. Okay. Let me look for something here. Let me text my honey real quick, y'all. I'm going to see if I can get him to come in here and do this for me. Shop. Well, let's do a little smiley face. Let's do a little smiley face. Okay. Come here. Oh gosh, I'm so close, y'all. Oh my gosh. So close. Oh my. I may have a hammer.
I can get a hammer.
I was going to need you to. Oh gosh, I'm so close.
What is?
I gotta make it thin. Just a
Thinner?
Yeah, see how I'm swishing it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'm no longer needed. All right.
Thank you. Thank you for your support, honey. Oh my gosh. Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay? That's all I gotta say about the situation. Oh, look, y'all. Praise Jesus, I did it. Now, okay, if y'all gonna do this, just take something to smash it and you're gonna be good to go. Yes. Oh. Well, the hard part is done. The outer layer and the inner, okay? Just make sure, I'm gonna let that dry just for a few seconds, then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna hot glue the back of that. Then we're going to add the garland. Yes, the garland. Oh. Can y'all tell this makes me so happy? Let's set these aside. And okay, let's do a quick recap. The frame is a 2.1 inch by 17.17 inch. And you can get it from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon. I actually, because they're hard to find, y'all. It seems like the larger size sells out really quick at these stores. So I went on hobbylobby.com and I ordered mine. So they sent them to me. None of them was broken. Thank you, Jesus. And I have, these are the 100 mm ornaments. So no matter what color you want to make your wreath, as long as you have the 100 mm, you'll need 17. The 60 inch, it goes in the center here, in the center, and you're going to need 15. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. The reason why I have to use 16 on this one is because the ornaments, like the bells that I'm using, are a little smaller. These, even though I have to say, the white ones from Walmart, they said they were the 60 mm, but they're still a hair smaller. So you're going to need that extra one on this one if you buy these ornaments, okay? That's why I always suggest get at least 2 extra of each size. If you don't need them, you don't need them. But if you need them, you'll be glad to have it, so you don't have to run back out and make a quick purchase. Because once you get started on these, you don't want to have to go back out. Okay, let's flip this over. Okay. Get some of that off. Get that off. Although you're not going to see that, but that garland is going to be going right there. I want that big piece off right there. Okay. Get these little pieces of glue off. I think that'll do it. Now let's add a little bit to the back side, and also where the ornaments are touching. That is always very important. Make sure you add a little glue on the sides where those ornaments are touching, okay? Very important. And I would not hang these on the outside door. I hang my ornament wreaths on the inside. Because you think about this, heat and cold is not your glue's friend, right, at all. So, I always hang mine in my house on mirrors. When you hang one of these in your house on a mirror, they are stunning. It's almost like you have 2 wreaths hanging on your mirror because of the reflection. It is so gorgeous. Right there. I think that'll do it. All right. This is what we have so far. I mean, look at this, y'all. Looky, looky, looky. You can already see what this is going to look like. All right, now, I'm going to remove these. Okay, leave that for the moment. Let me bring over my Lazy Susan. Sorry, Susan, I know you did not like having a Lazy Susan named after you, that's for sure. That's the top. Okay, let me move the YouTube peeps over a little so y'all can see what the heck's going on here, okay? Garland. The garland. I'm going to add the first layer of the garland up around the 100 mm ornament, okay? It's going to be stunning. Stunning, stunning. Hey friends, is the comments still working on YouTube? Because I don't see, can y'all give me some hearts or comments, say good job or something like that? So I know that the YouTube comments are still working. Because I still see the one that says no to the filler. And YouTube, hey friends. All right, now that's the top. I'm going to start down here. Oh my gosh. That makes me happy. All right, let me, where is, I want to try not to get my fingers burned, y'all. That's what I'm going to try to do. Okay. Now, let me explain something. When I am doing my garland, I push the garland down in between, over your ornament, down in between, over the ornament, down in between, over the ornament. It makes it look so nice when you do it like that, okay? I'm pushing it down in there. One thing you want to make sure is you keep a look at, let me put this over here. Your garland, you don't want to get it twisted, okay? And you can't see this, but I'm just hitting it, that glue really good along the top of that ornament and in between, okay? I'm going to hold it there because this chunky garland, you know, you got to hold it there for a few seconds for it to stick really, really good. Now you're going to start seeing how beautiful this ornament wreath is going to be. If you've never made these, I know a lot of people don't make them because they do take, you know, a lot of time to make them. And so you don't see, I don't think I've ever seen anybody make a ornament wreath on Facebook. I don't think I've ever seen anybody other than me. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I've not seen that. Okay. And you want to add a lot of glue, because you do not want that garland to come off. Okay. Now I'm making sure that my garland is not oh gosh, y'all, I have to tell you, this is so pretty. So pretty. I still don't see any, am I still live on Facebook, y'all? If you could give me a thumbs up, because I don't see that. Could y'all let me know if I'm still live over there? Whoops, let's get this off there. I'm not seeing any hearts over there, y'all, and you guys are usually pretty good at doing that. I hope I'm still live over there. What about YouTube, y'all? Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me over there? Guys on Facebook, if you don't, I'm going to push that in there really good. If y'all can't comment, you can always come over to YouTube, I guess. Let me see. Gosh, sorry y'all. There you go. Hey Melissa, hey Cheryl. Okay, I see Cheryl over there. When did you make that comment? No, 6:22. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think we're having problems on Facebook. Oh, Facebook. What am I going to do with your Facebook? Gosh, I have a love-hate relationship with you. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh, darn. Alright. Once again, make sure your garland is not twisted. You want that to lay beautifully. You want to go in where the seam is. You want to hold that there. Hold that through there. Down in between. Oh yeah! Let me swipe to right and then left. Yeah. Oh, I see Christine. Thank you guys. Now I'm seeing them. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. I'm like, oh gosh. We're here with you on Facebook. Thank you, Annette. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Because you can get a little discouraged if you want to do this and but anywho, it's good. I'm glad you guys let me know you're still there. I know this is a long live and I do appreciate y'all being here. Got another glue stick here. It's worth it. This is so worth the time to make one of these. Now, if you're making it yourself, and you're not doing a live and trying to talk and all of that stuff, you could probably make this in an hour and a half to 2 hours. Now, your first one, you may feel like you've got, you're all thumbs, but it'll be beautiful. I'm gonna lift this up for a second so y'all can see what this is looking like. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Oh. Oh, yowzers. Okay, let me do this. Cut that piece off right there. Don't throw those away, y'all. You can use them. And the glue gun that you use, I would definitely use a larger nozzle one because you're putting down so much glue. So you don't want to use one of those little rinky-dinky ones, y'all. It'll take you forever to get enough glue on there. I'm actually taking 2 fingers and pushing in between those 2 ornaments. Okay? That way it makes the garland pop up. See how pretty it's popping up like that? Mm-hmm. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. And I may do the inner part a little different with the garland. We'll see. I do try to experiment sometimes on different techniques, and as long as you get your garland on there and it looks fabulous, the technique, whatever's easiest for you and your fingers, okay? That's what I say. What may be easier for me may not be for you. Always experiment on any craft that you do. I really encourage you. Like I'm even with my Dollar Tree glass plates. I have been trying different techniques with the napkins. I haven't gone live doing that. And I'll be quite honest, there's some things that I think is going to work and it hasn't. And I'm like, oh, so frustrating. But I end up just taking it off, cleaning my plate really good, and starting over. I have done that probably 4 or 5 times. I have this technique in my head, y'all, and so far it hasn't been working. It hasn't been working. So, I guess if it's not broke, don't try to fix it, right? I don't know. I'm trying to make things a little bit easier. And sometimes things aren't that easy, right? No? Oh, this is pretty. Wait till I do the garland underneath. Oh, the moly. Going to be stunning. It already is stunning. Okay. Make sure it gets around that really good. Pushing it down in, over top of that ornament. Okay. And I'm going to snip this off and tuck it right in there. Let's snip it off about that much. And yes, keep those little pieces, y'all. You never know if you're going to need it. Okay. Down in there, and then just like this. And it's going to have to be stuck right there. Ooh la la! Oh, so pretty. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I'm just thinking, do I want to change it? Look how pretty that is. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right, now we've got the third layer of ornaments that's going to go on there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add those before I do any more garland, because I want to make sure that these are going to stand up to attention and they're going to be beautiful. I'm looking for the hanger. The hanger is right there. I'm going to start up there at the top. And I could probably take, let me take this off now. There we go. Now y'all can really see that really good. Carol Miss Candace, thank you for those stars. Awesome. Snap. Thank you so much. Let me see over on my little YouTube too. I still have some peeps over here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, gosh. I wished. Oh, swipe to the right. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you, Annadelle. I told you I was still going to be here, girl. Told you I was still going to be here. All right, now, here's the hanger. I have a blue and a white one right here, so I'm thinking I'm going to add a silver right there. Okay? I'm going to add a silver one here, and I'm going to go right in between, see this? Right in between those two. Now, eventually it's going to get off, and that's okay, because that's just one of the things that happens, right? Do that. Now, all right, let me tell you something, okay, friends? It is hard to get ornaments to stick to garland. So you're going to have to use a lot of glue, and I'm probably going to have to sit here and hold this for a minute, right? Let me turn this around so I can see what's going on. That needs to be down a little. Needs to be down a little. Just looking at my other one real quick. Let me check this for a minute. I really want that to sit. Oh yeah, that'll be pretty. And then I'll take those and add those right there. I'm thinking, or I could put them here. Hold on for a second, y'all. Really? I want to add these because I want to see how that's going to sit. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Smush that right on there. The reason why, and I know somebody's going to ask me this, why I didn't cut my garland like I usually do. The chunky garland is hard to do that with. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Next time I may cut it. It just takes so much longer. I'm going to do a blue one right there. A different blue. I think, you know what, I think I'm even going to, this top is so pretty on this ornament. See that? I'm almost thinking I'm going to turn, usually I take them off. Let me think. No, I'm going to go ahead and take it off. It's so pretty. You could leave that on there as an embellishment, but I'm not going to. I'm taking it off. That's just because that's what I do. That's what I do. Let me stick that here. This is so much fun. There's that. And that right there. Add some glue underneath. Let me bring this back over so y'all can see. Okay. Add a white one, I'm thinking, right here. Although I had white right there. Let's add this, or this one. No, you know what? I'm really wanting the white. I really, really want that white right there. So I'm gonna do it. There we go. Do that. Add glue where those ornaments are touching. That's very, very important. Underneath. Hold that. Got some glue right there. I'll lift it up so you can see what the 3 layers look like. And we'll be adding a 4th layer. Gosh, it's gonna be beautiful. And when we add, I may do 5 layers with this one, just because the ornaments are really chunky, and I love that. Love it. Just that. Let's do a silver. Yes, we're gonna do blue. We're gonna do blue. We're gonna do this one. Do that one right there. Mark that just a little. Bring it over so it's touching that other ornament. I might move that over a little just so I can get a little right there. Underneath. Hold that, y'all. Take your time. Take your time when you're doing this, okay? Hey, how are you feeling? I'm feeling with my fingers. Thank you, Liz Tatter. What size are these ornaments? The outside is 100 mm. The inner, this size is 80, and the inside is 60. And you'll need 40s. These are the little 40 ones I'm going to be using. And I'm going to do some embellishing. And I'm going to do another layer of garland underneath. And I'm looking, I don't think I may have to tuck a little bit in there, but that's okay. I'll use that one. Come on, come on. Right there. I'll definitely have to go back and reinforce with more glue because of the garland. And that's okay. Okay, please. See how nice and tight those are? Ooh la la! I may come in and add this one. I really, really love the beauty of this one. It's so pretty. So pretty. Now I do kind of like to place it first and then hot glue. And you can see I am going through the hot glue, friends. You're going to need a lot of glue. A lot of glue sticks. Try to part that just a little. Right here. And down here. Hold that just a few seconds here. Oh yeah. You wait until this one's finished. Wow. I don't even have any embellishments or anything on this. No embellishments, y'all. Not yet. And it is already gorgeous. But I'm going to stay on here until I get the wreath at least completely made. This is not for the faint-hearted, y'all. How many of you guys have seen me make these before? I know a lot of my Facebook friends have. Got a lot of new people as well. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to add just a little right there. You see how I'm going back and forth, making sure I can see where it's a little loose. This I'm definitely going to have to hold in place for a moment. So pretty. So, so pretty. I may even add some, no, let me take a look here. I even have these. I mean, you could leave these whole. Okay, while that's drying there for a moment, I'm just going to look. See, I don't like that, and I'll tell you why. Now, if you do, that's fine. I'm going to break this apart because I don't like to cover up those gorgeous ornaments. I mean, you know, you pay a lot of money for some of these ornaments, right? So but that I'm definitely going to be using, oh, maybe even look at this. Don't be afraid to take stuff apart. You can push that down in there. You can nestle this. Look, let's do it right here. Look how pretty that would be. Stunning. Oh my gosh, that's the fun part, is the embellishing. Let's get this over. Let's get this over with, y'all. I'm actually going to leave the top on that one so I can stick it down in there a little bit more. Go up underneath. Let's see right there. Good. Looking good. This layer is definitely the hardest, I think, because of gluing onto the garland. How many of y'all have heard me before? It's hard to glue on the garland. I almost feel like that needs to be pushed down in there a little bit more. And that's what I'm going to do. Wow, this is so pretty. Ugh, so pretty. Let's see. Let's do. I could almost, no, not that one. Ooh, let's do this one. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tomorrow is Sunday. What are you guys going to be doing tomorrow? Do y'all have plans? Do you guys have plans? Alright, I'm going to bring this over. I have done several since watching you love them all. Oh, thank you, Jenny Riley. Hey, Marcia, it's hard to do. Yes, it is. It's hard to put that glue on there. Oh, my gosh. You have to work. Hey, yeah, you have to work for something beautiful, don't you? Hey, Sally Walker, how are you doing? I've definitely seen you make more than a dozen. Yes, you have, Catherine. Over the years, you've been with me a long time, girl. Hey, Sharon Patata. Thank you, girl. Hey, Emily, I've watched you enjoy this every minute. Thank you so much, Emily. Hey, Ramona. Hey. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Hey, Hazel from Birmingham, England. Hey, girl. Hey, Annette Scott. My friends. Hey, Casey. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Debbie Brown. You made your first ornament wreath because you... Oh, hey, Peachy Penguin Florals. Oh, I love that. I love that name. I just love that name. Okay, there we go with that one. Now see what it's becoming. And it's starting to look. Let me bring y'all up here, just so you guys can see this. And maybe, oh my gosh, look at that. See? YouTube? Hopefully you can see it, YouTube. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue on. Hey, you gotta bring it up so you can see it, right? So you can just see how gorgeous the thing's gonna be. So you know all of the work is worth it. Yes, it is worth it. Oops, we don't need that one. Let's keep on, friends. Let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. Oh, I did have over 200 people watching on Facebook, y'all. It's dropped in a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I will say that I do enjoy this so very much. Sometimes it's easy for us to get a little discouraged, y'all, if you have a lot going on in your life, or if you have health issues like I've had. For those of you who don't know, I pretty much had to redo my whole business, y'all. But you know what? This is what I do know. If you're not here, if you die, then you're not going to enjoy it anyway, right? So this is my motto anymore. By George, I say, hang in there. I say, do the best you can. I think I'm going to use this one. Nope, I got that one right there. I'm gonna stick. I think I'll put a white one here. 3 whites. I really want to keep as much of the blue going as I can. So I'm thinking, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Why not? Why not, my friends? Gosh, they're so pretty. Now, Hobby Lobby has these ornaments. They are on sale right now. 50% off. And I will recap one more time with you so you know what to get. Okay? For those popping on and off, you are going to need 17. I'm going to go ahead and start telling you, get at least 19. So you have 2 extras. Get 19. I have 17, but just in case your ornaments are a little smaller, sometimes the 100 mm's are maybe shaped different, may have chunky stuff on them, or maybe really smooth. So the 100 go ahead and get 19. I use 17. The 60 these are the 80 okay? You're going to need 16. So go ahead and make sure you have about 18 of the 80s. And then the inner side is the 60s. And you're going to need, I use 15. Go ahead and get a couple extra. Make sure you have about 17 of those. That's what I'm going to start telling you guys from now on. I have 17. Go ahead and get a couple extra for each size. 100, you're going to need a good 19, 100 I use 17 to get 19. For the 80s, you're going to need 16, but get 18. For the inner, which is the 60s, I use 15. So you want to get, maybe 17 or 18. Just have an extra one, right? Okay, let's add the white one here. I feel like I am just going really, really slow for some reason, but sorry, friends. And the wreath form is that styrofoam round one from Hobby Lobby. It's the 2.1 inch. 2.1 inch by 17.7 inch. Okay. If you get the smaller ones, then you're going to need, I'm going to just pull that over a little. If you have the small ones, then, you're not going to need as many ornaments. Okay. Oh, yeah. That worked out pretty darn good right there for some reason. Okay. Let me lift that up. Okay. My gosh, that's pretty. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. I'm thinking. Can y'all tell I really love the chunky ones? I love the chunky ones. I'm gonna put that. Let's see if I do that one. I'm just gonna add these here just to see. Ooh, I want to be careful. Okay, I should be able to fit 4 in there pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Oh, I don't think I finished telling y'all. I appreciate you. I know I was talking about it, but I don't think I finished what I was saying. I appreciate you guys sharing and liking my candy cane video that I uploaded. That was a live from, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago that Facebook had deleted, and I uploaded it. And you guys were so kind to share that for me. And I have almost 90,000 views on that already, and I think I uploaded it yesterday, I think it was. So thank you guys so much. That gets algorithms going. Oh yeah. Let's see, do I want to, I think I'm going to use this one. Oh no. Well. Oh, say it's not so, y'all. Okay. I gotta be careful with this. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I pulled that off without even, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that on there. Oh, it had the price tag. I got these at the at-home store. These were $2.99, and I know the at-home store still has them. I have one right here. I'll leave them. Hopefully I didn't leave a receipt on the other ones. Okay, here we go. But these are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I will say that when the at-home store gets all of their Christmas ornaments in, my gosh, y'all, they're beautiful. They can get some really fancy ones in that Hobby Lobby doesn't carry. But you will spend more money because Hobby Lobby has them on sale, right? Put glue underneath that. We're almost done with this 3rd layer, y'all. I almost feel like I could have maybe even moved that down a little more, but I'm going to go with this because now I can actually lay, I think, 2 more layers of the 40mm, which I am so happy about that because it will sparkle that much more, and I can almost add another white one. Let's see. It's going to have to be a skinny one. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I want to make sure I push that over as much as possible. Let's just do that right there. Once again, where those ornaments are touching, it is very, very important. Add glue. Hold them suckers together until that glue dries a little bit. You can tell these outside ones, they're not going anywhere, or the inside ones. It's just the top part where you're using the 80mm ornaments on top of that garland. This is where you got to be a little careful. Oh yeah. Let's see. Now this one. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Yep. I'm leaving the top on that one because it's sticking down on top of that frame. so it will actually help it stick pretty darn good right in there. Oh gosh, yeah, that's going to help keep that nice and tight. Oh, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. The next thing I think I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to add one more layer of garland on the back. Then we're going to start adding some of these. And they're going to go probably right in here. Okay? Oh, that's going to be pretty. And I'm telling you, I could really maybe even add a layer right there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Hey y'all, look at this. Let me bring YouTube up for a moment. Let me bring y'all up. Oh, sorry guys, I want y'all to come over. I'm going to bring y'all up for a minute so you can see that. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It is so pretty. Okay, let me bring you back down. I love it when a plan comes together. What do y'all think? It's worth the time to do this, right? Sorry, YouTube friends. I will get that worked out. Okay, here's that. Okay, right there it is. I want to make sure that dries a little bit more and I'll flip it over. Then, we'll add this one. You know, hold a different door for a second. I wonder, might be a little too much though. I could push that in, but if they were a little smaller. And I do have these. What I was thinking with these, in case some of you pop off, you guys can even add these as little embellishments, but I was thinking right here, oh, I wonder. Okay. I'm going to have these. See, the embellishing part is the fun part for me. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Oh, that is really pretty too. Oh. Let's finish this part first, y'all. You gotta finish the parts first, right? That's the hanger. I like to start here and then work my way around so you can finish the body part down here. Okay. Now, on my peppermint, my red and white one, I did 2 layers on the back. I did one here, and then I did one here. So that you see that garland on the bottom side of these ornaments. It helps fill it in. Okay. So now we're going this way. I'm just going to go this way, y'all. Let me move these. Let me move these. This way you can see what I'm doing here. See how much glue I'm using? Over top of that, I'm pushing that garland down in. Over top of that ornament, pushing that garland down in there. Okay? Just like that. Just like that, friends. Easy peasy. sure your garland's not twisted. Okay. Down, over, down. Okay. And if you need to use the little finger thingies, you go right ahead. This chunky garland, I can feel the heat of the glue, but it's not burning my fingers. You can probably even do a white underneath if you wanted more white on your wreath. I'm just using the blue and white and silver. And you can even give it a haircut if you need to. If you think it's too thick on the back, I personally like that because when it's hanging on a mirror, you will see that and it is just so pretty. So pretty. You need the back of your wreath to look just as pretty as the front, in my professional opinion. Okay. I do get a little tired after about going on 2 hours. This has been going on almost 2 hours now, friends. About 2 hours. Almost. I have done several. Okay, let me go all the way down. Oh my gosh, all the way down to the bottom. What glue are you using? Cheryl, I am using Gorilla Glue. I like the Gorilla Glue. Now that she flipped it, I can see it. Oh, did I flip something? Sorry guys if I haven't seen your comment. I tend to get zeroed in, focusing on what I'm doing here. Especially with these ornament wreaths. Like that, just like this. See how I'm pushing it down in between those ornaments and over top. I even take my finger to make sure that glue gets on the underneath of that garland, and I push it up against that frame. Okay. I try to make sure that my garland is not twisted. If it gets twisted, I mean, you can always cut that little section off if you want, or just take a little pointy thingy and just, oh, sorry guys, I gotta think about this for a second here. Push that down and around. Beautiful. Around that, I want to make sure that that's stuck really good where that hanger is. I've been helping us all out. Oh, thank you, Marcia. You're always so good too. What color of blue is the garland? It is like a blue, silver, and white. It has like little white flecks to it. Clear and white like it's snow. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. You get this one at Hobby Lobby. Everything's 50% off right now at Hobby Lobby, okay? You guys are the best. Marcia, you're so good too, girl. What can I say? I got the best beefs. Say it all the time, and I really mean it. Come on, come here. Add just a little Taking it down. Right there. Down in and over. Just take your time, friends. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit of this off. Be careful when you cut it off, though. You don't want to cut it off too soon because you're pushing it down in. So you're going to need a little more than you think you're going to need. But you can always cut a small piece if you're a little short. Where are you? There you are. Just untwisting it a little bit. Here. Come over here. Hopefully my fingers won't be hurting tomorrow. If you think making all them thousands of wreaths or a couple thousand wreaths that I've done, that really hurt my fingers. But, praise Jesus, my hands have been feeling pretty darn good. Must be all that wonderful stuff I'm taking. Yep. Yep. Up. Like there. Put that underneath. In between. Over top. Okay. Push down in between the ornaments. Push right over top of that ornament. Push down in between that one. Okay. And I'll flip it back up and I'll show you that you will see some of this garland from the top, which is so pretty. So pretty. See how pretty the bottom is? Oh, wow. Go right there. Push it over top of it. And I will snip it here. I just got back from Hobby Lobby with all my stuff to make. Lisa, I told you I was still going to be here, girl. I wasn't joking. Country stores reduce items early. In UK, they don't reduce until after New Year's. Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby already reduced theirs a month ago. Now Michael's takes a little longer. Michael's, because they get theirs out after Hobby Lobby gets theirs. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Push that down in there. Push that down in there. And I might snip that little piece off right there. Yep, all stores are different. It's crazy. It's the only store that does early discount. Yeah, you're right, Marcia. You are so right. Let me see what's going on over here on YouTube land. Hey, friends. Hey, over there. Sorry, guys. I know y'all see my big head. Hey, Diane. Glenna, how are you doing, girl? Marilyn, you're still with me, girl. At Home is going... Did you just say At Home is going out of business? Oh, my gosh. Tell me it is not so. Did y'all hear Marcia? Is it Marcia that said it? Hold it. Marilyn. Was it Marilyn? Hold on, y'all. I got to see. In Illinois, the at-home store is going out of business. Marilyn Lopez said, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, can y'all believe that? Okay, this is what the back side looks like with one layer. You want me to bring y'all up? Let me bring you up so you can see this. So now you have that little layer there, okay? We're not finished with the garland yet though. Okay, so let's bring y'all back down. But you will see that, you'll see that in your mirror. If you hang it on a mirror, because this will lay flat. Oh, it is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. All right, now, let me go over here and get that off. Snip that off right there. Now, I'm thinking, y'all, do I or do I not want to do 2 layers of this? Let me just look here. Since these ornaments were a little different than, oh gosh, it's going to be so pretty. It's going to be so pretty sitting there. And I'm thinking, y'all, I want that there. And then I'm probably going to have to cut little chunks of the garland. Okay, let me see what I want to do first. I just want to see something. I want to see something here, y'all. I would have to cut. I'd have to trim. I'd have to trim there, but oh my gosh. Ooh, that looks pretty. Then I could, oh my gosh. Let me look. Oh boy. Then I would trim this down here. Y'all, I gotta do it. And then I'm gonna use these on the inside and out here. Then I can add embellishments. Oh my gosh. Let me just come over here, make sure. Yeah, I think I can do it. I'm gonna have to be very, let's bring this over, y'all. Boss. I'm gonna have to be very careful doing this part. But guess what? I'm going to do it. I am going to do that, and I'm going to push that in there. Why? Because I can. That's why. I'm going to add a lot of glue. Definitely going to have to be careful not to get that garland twisted. And I'm doing it this way so that I can see what I'm doing here. Oh gosh. That is so pretty. Wowzers. Okay, since I'm adding another layer of garland, you guys, how many did I say to get? 2, get 3. Get 3. Go ahead, go for it. And I always want to preface this, just because I am making my ornament wreath like this does not mean you have to. I do things, and I know friends, some of you will tell me, Melissa, that's a lot of work. Why don't you do this or do that? And all I can say is that I do it like this because to my eye, that's what I like. And I tend to do things that I like, right? Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. Let me snip that right there for a minute. And I may be able to double that. Let me bring that over here for a minute. I really want to get that down in there. I'm going to push that in. Push that in. I'm going to push this in. I went ahead ahead and cut that off. Okay, let's do this. All right. Hold on. Get that glue off there. I want that glue to stay on that. Okay, let me show you something here. Okay, now you see the inner ornaments? They disappeared a little bit, but all of this looks so gorgeous. All you have to do is give that a little haircut. I talked about this so that you can see those ornaments underneath, okay? Now, I'm not going to do too much because I'm going to be adding these. Now look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Snuggled in all of that blue, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, come back over here. Okay. Add hot glue there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh, my golly. I think what I'm going to do tonight, y'all, I'm going to finish this garland. Then I'm going to do the inside with the little 40-inch glass disco. And then we will finish the rest up tomorrow. Here's that other smaller piece. Let's see if I have that. See those 3 pieces I said not to throw away? Well, guess what? They're going to fit right in here. I'm going to start it right here. I'm going to push that. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Oh. So pretty. Push that in there. Just like this. Gosh, look at that. I might even just hold that up. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yep, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Oopsie. Push that in there. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking my fingers and I'm pushing in between those ornaments and on the top of this one, you know, right up underneath that ornament and in between with that garland. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. Thank you guys so much for your patience as always. Like I've said, y'all know me. Sorry, Facebook or YouTube. Let me get that out of your way. I just do things that take a lot of time, my friends. What can I say? I love it. But look how beautiful that is. It is worth it. It is so worth it. Now this one I could probably push in just a little bit more. Yeah, I can feel I can push that in a little bit more. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous, and I don't have no embellishments on it. I mean, need just a little piece to put there. So I think I'm going to use this one. Right there. Yep. that in there real good. Get that in there. Ooh la la. Now this wreath, ornament wreath, will be more than my peppermint one, my red and white one. I'm definitely using more garland with this one because I know in my head what I want this frozen wreath. I call it frozen for those who want to know, just because of the colors. If y'all think about even the Walt Disney movie, the Frozen movie, you know, it kind of has those colors, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Push that in. Push this in. Push that all the way in there. Got a little piece right there I need to do, and then this layer is going to be done. And then I'm going to do that one, those ornaments right there. Or maybe I'll do these first. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just so excited about this now. I'm just may end up doing all of them. Why not, right? Let's do this. I'm going to bring y'all up so you can see. Uh-oh, we got a low battery here. Hold on for a second. Hold on, YouTube land over here. Let me plug you in. Hopefully I don't turn you off. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Hey, friends. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Now, let me bring you up for this. Let me bring y'all up a little bit. Let me bring y'all so y'all can see this. Oh. Oh my gosh. And there's no embellishments on it, y'all. This is just ornaments and garland. Ornaments and garland. Now you see the back? This is why I will add one more layer back here. You want the back of your wreath to be just as pretty as the front, because if you put it on a mirror, you want that to have garland, okay? Y'all see that? Makes my heart happy, y'all. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa, did you help somebody, girlfriend? Thank you so much. Oh, y'all. I appreciate it so much. Oh, you did the IBS thing, or the, yeah. Thank you. You got 154 on here now. I do? Well, no, let's set 100. Oh, no, 133. What the heck? Hey, guys. I still have my YouTube friends over here. Thank you all. Let me bring you down. Let me bring you over here. Do y'all see okay over there? Oh, let me lift up just, oh gosh. Bring you back. Let me do, there you go. Okay, y'all. I am rocking and rolling and it's been over. Okay. When did I go live? It's been what, about 2 hours and 15 minutes? Now think about this, friends. I have been talking, taking my time, and look what we've done in 2.5 hours. Now, I'm thinking, do I want to go ahead and do the inside? I'm going to do them both. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do them right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Uh-huh. Let's get her done. Mm-hmm. Do I want to do it here or do I want to do it there? Let me see what I did for my other one. Hold on. I did them. Yep. Right there. Right there. That's what we're going to do. Why? Because we can. Let me just move that. Let's just do this. And remember where the ornaments touch. add just a little bit of glue, okay? Add a little bit of glue. I think I'm just going to leave the tip on because the tip is going down in between that. Actually, I think I might. Do I want to do that like that? I kind of like it sideways, y'all. And you know what? What do you think? Usually I take those off. I don't really want that white to show right there. I think I'm going to leave the top on. I think I'm going to leave the top on, y'all. And that's like a little embellishment. Why not? I kind of like that. I'm changing it up. What can I say? Changing it up. Now, you don't have to let all the tops show, so I'm going to... I kind of like that. Melissa's changing, y'all. Melissa is changing. I'm liking it, and I'm liking it a lot. Let me bring y'all up so you can see. Look. Look how I kind of like the tops on, y'all. On these. Most of the time I take them off, but I kind of like the tops on that because it's just so cute. Now this one doesn't have a top. But I think that's such a big one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. I want to try to pull that. Yeah, I may even tuck a little bit more. If I feel like I need to tuck a little garland in here, I'll do that. If I want to. If I want to, y'all. This is, what is that big one? This is a big one. I'm going to put that one right there because that's a really, just a hair bigger. I don't know, I must have got that one from somewhere else. Add glue where it's touching. Come back over, that's another big one. Just add that one right in here. And I'm going to separate that garland a little bit. Let me see. I'm going to do that one just, oh, I know. Y'all, it's not supposed to go there. It's supposed to go here. That's why. Ooh, yowzers. Knocked over my jar with all of my glue sticks in it. I'll have to freshen that up a little bit since I got a little glue on the garland. Let's see here. Let's come back over here. And a little bit right there. This is what I call the embellishing. This is my favorite part. It really is. I mean, I enjoy all of it, but for some reason, I enjoy this part. I'm just separating that garland just a little bit. Oh gosh, look what I just did. Okay, I may be able to still use it. Hold on for a second. Keep those on the bottom. Maybe like that. Why not? I'm going to go for it, y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh gosh, I don't mean to be slamming these things around. For the love of Pete, y'all. For the love of Pete. Just like that. Separate that. Put that right there. Oh gosh, look how cute. Look how cute. Oh. So pretty. Let's see here. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. Ooh. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Separate that a little bit. I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to turn it a little bit. That one. This one. Do, 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 do. Oh, I meant to ask, what are y'all guys doing tomorrow? You love my work. Thank you so much, Celeste. How do I find my YouTube? Go to Crafty Max LLC on YouTube, and you'll see me over there. You'll actually find more videos over there that I've downloaded from my YouTube channel here, or from my Facebook, because Facebook deleted a lot of my videos, y'all. They added a few back, which I was kind of surprised. But Cheryl, they did not add back the Christmas gnome my Christmas tree gnome. They didn't add that one back. I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it there? Okay, we're going to have to recount these two, because now, guys, I'm using a lot more of them, right? I'm using more of them since I'm putting them in several different places. I'll make sure it goes up and it's snuggled in there real cute like. Maybe we can turn that one this way a little bit since that one's going that way. Okay, let me grab a couple more of those. Here's a big one. There's the one with that one right there. I think I need the smaller ones. We're going to go ahead and add this bigger one right here. Why not? We got it. We might as well use it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let me grab a couple more. Let me find my bag. I have a bag of them somewhere, friends. Oh my goodness. What did I do with all of them? Oh, here we are. We have some little ones too. Here's a big one. Maybe that one. I think we'll put it right here. There. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, la 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 la. Got one more, and I want a smaller one, not that size. A little bigger, but okay, y'all. Let me show you something. If you can't find packs of these, they do. I got this one from, I think it was Home Goods. But guess what? Yeah, these light up. But I don't need them to light up. Man, you could. You could most certainly do that and hide your wire underneath some garland and have them light up, y'all. Wow, how pretty would that be? But I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm going to use it like this because that's what I need it for right now, right? how many, okay, I'll tell you in just a second. Because I need more now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 instead of my 15. So, if you get 17, like that 2 extra, you'll be good to go. So, this is telling me I'm going to have to say, okay, for this particular one, using these ornaments, this is what you're going to need. All right, let me bring you up for this one. I got to let y'all see each size, each little difference, right? Because every little thing you do with your wreath at this point, let me bring y'all over here. Because everything you do with your wreath at this point is going to make a difference. Look how pretty that looks. Look. Oh, this is 26-inch round, and it is gorgeous. This is a little heavier than my peppermint one, my red and white one, just because I'm adding a little bit more embellishments to it. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do the inside, and then we're going to leave it there for tonight, I think, y'all. But I'm telling you, this has turned out gorgeous. I knew it would, though, y'all, because I've made so many of these that I can tell what I just know. And I've made several of these, so I know. Let's move this aside. Let's bring this over here. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I may change it up again. You want to know why? Hold on for a second. Can I just play for a moment, y'all? I know I've been on here almost 3 hours, but let me just play for a minute. I just want to see a few things. I want to take this apart. Can I bring y'all back over just a little? Let me move that. And look at this. I even have this. Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh. Now, let me see, y'all. Okay? I mean, you could probably drape this somehow if you wanted. That's pretty. I mean, that's really pretty. That is. You can make it kind of loose if you wanted. I'm almost thinking you could go. See, this is the thing. I like a clean look. That's beautiful. You could use that. You could even take the white flowers now and go in between right up here. Man, how many of these would you need? Hold on. Because there's only one flower in each one of these. You would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I think I have some more of these somewhere. What do y'all think? I think that's so pretty. Or, I don't like it down there. I kind of do like it right there, but we'll see. Let me take this apart. I love the little pine cones on this. I'm just showing you what you can do because these are cute little embellishments. This is the fun part. You could take these and even, you could stick those like right there. But see how that sticks out? I would actually, this is where you really have to think about your embellishments, okay? You got your napkin cap? You got your, oh my God, you love it, thank you. Hey, Ann, this is where you probably want to stick that in just a little bit further, and I'll show you why. See how pretty that is when it's not sticking out? It's tucked underneath.
Very pretty, honey.
Are you going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, honey, I love you. You can even stick those. Now, those little berries are cute right there. You could alternate. You could do a berry. You could do your flower. Let's see about, you got these gorgeous little leaves. Deconstruct these things, y'all. I mean, these are beautiful little embellishments. You could even tuck a little leaf there. You could probably even add something like that. But I do like that look. Let's see about one of these little pine cones. Oh gosh, I mean, y'all, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Look at that. Look at that. Look how stinking cute that would be. What do y'all think? I love that. OMG. All right, I'm going to find the rest of these, although I probably have enough to do the top layer of this. I love the pine cones. I love, see, this is going to be pushed in a little bit though. It's not going to be sticking out. That's the thing. You don't want it to be like that. In my opinion, for me personally, I like them tucked in just a little bit. Just a little. Now look how cute that is if you tuck it in. Isn't it gorgeous? Now these, I don't know, y'all. These are kind of cute too. I mean, you can, I love wispy things sticking out. On my 36-inch round frozen wreath, I do have things sticking out. I mean, you can even, you know. Let's see here. I just really love the pine cones. And luckily, I think there's 3 pine cones. Oh, there's 4. Hold on. You get 1, 2, you get 3 pine cones for each one of these. Well worth the money, y'all. These are at Hobby Lobby for $1.99. You can get them right now 50% off. So, go get them. 99 cents, pretty much, 98 cents. Oh, okay. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Let me take these off. Maybe they'll stay. They won't. Let me take them off. Bring y'all up. Bring my YouTube up as well. Hey. All right, this is what we're going to do. Let me find my handle. I'm not going to do anything else tonight because y'all know what happens when you're a little tired. And I've been live almost 3 hours. So we're going to leave it there tonight. Thank you, YouTube land as well. Facebook. We're going to come back. Do you want me to come back tomorrow and finish it live? Or do you want me to go ahead, finish it, and just come live and show you what I've done? I guess we can, because the inside needs to be done as well, and I need to do the other layer of the garland, okay? And then I need to cut the garland in the center a little bit, so you see that 3rd layer of those ornaments there. And it turned out beautiful. But we are not done. This is going to be freaking, it is so pretty now. It is so pretty now. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can get a little bit of rest. I thank all of you here on Facebook for coming and joining me this evening. And you on my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much for being here as well. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Y'all encourage me to continue on, and I appreciate that so much. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get after it. God bless each and every one of you all. May each and every one of you have a wonderful evening. What's left of it, it's almost 8 o'clock for me. And may each and every one of you have a very restful, peaceful night, so that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have so much energy, and we're going to have fun tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed that nothing comes up for me tomorrow, and that I can come back live with you all. I love you. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys.